Am I the asshole for refusing to continue to cat sit for a neighbor that asked for a couple of days of help that turned into 2 weeks? I have a neighbor that I have seen at parties 3 times asking me to cat sit for a couple of days. The message originally went like this: I have a crazy question actually. We have 2 cats. The person who was supposed to come over once per day fell through. I know it's a lot to ask since we just met, but since we are right down the street, was wondering if you could help with a couple of days of helping with feeding them. I can pay you for your time. I responded back with, happy to help out if possible. How long are you planning to stay? We should be here this weekend, but not next weekend. Bummer they had to cancel on you on such short notice. The neighbor then went on to say they were coming back Saturday, which was 2 days away, and asked me to come once a day for a couple of days, and that they would find others to help out. I didn't think much about it, because I assumed they were just covering all their bases for the 2-day trip. I never said no to the compensation, but also didn't feel right asking for only 2 days. Between meetings and dropping kids, etc., I drove to their home to find a huge pile of cat food sitting out. I told them it was overkill for 2 days, and they laughed. They proceeded to show me the litter box, and told me I needed to come twice a day for 2 weeks, so the cats don't get queasy eating too much and take out litter, etc. Mind you, I don't do litter even at home. I was in such shock I did not say much at the moment except that I had plans, and was only told about a couple of days. I felt bad for them, and told them that I could try to feed them once a day, but that they needed to get a backup. It was very uncomfortable as I was running late for another meeting, and they had their small kids there. Once I had a second to digest, I offered, in the spirit of being neighborly, to take care of their cats for 1 week, and they agreed to find someone to take on the last week. I have texted the other person multiple times to set up a time to give them the key, and no one has confirmed. In 2 days, I will reach my week of helping, and I'm worried that they will think I'm an asshole because I will leave the key under the mat and they will have to figure it out. The whole scenario feels exploitative and like a bait and switch. Am I wrong for putting my foot down?